Good morning. Today I want to talk about the DBT distress tolerance skill, relaxation. And it's kind of funny because when we think of relaxation, we don't think of a skill. Just, like somebody saying, hey, just relax. Let me turn my volume off on my phone. So, I need to relax as I try and explain this to you guys. So, we all know how to relax in our own way. But when we're in a distressful situation, sometimes it's hard to use these relaxation techniques. So there's tons of techniques. Louisa has chosen a wonderful article from dbtselfhelp.com. This site has a lot of resources, so if you ever want to go check it out, I think we have a ton of resources here as well. There's lots. We're so blessed with so much DBT information now, because back in 2006 when I first started studying DBT, there wasn't a whole lot out there. So really take advantage of these resources. But back to relaxation. So when someone tells you, just relax, I'm sure if you're anything like me, you've gotten frustrated or angry with them. Obviously, if you could relax, you would be relaxed, right? So instead, it would be more helpful if they said, would you like to do some deep breathing techniques with me? Or do you need to vent? Or how can I help you with this situation? Can you describe how you're feeling right now? Like physically. Because all of these things can be ways to help you relax. Mainly, you just want to get out of your head and into your body. You want to remind yourself that all these scrambled thoughts going on in your head are not helping the situation. When you're in distress, that kind of thing isn't helping. It's just making the situation worse. And we can all agree on that. But then you're like, well, what do I do? In the moment, it's very hard to calm down. So that's why we teach this skill and encourage you to practice this skill as often as you think about it. You can do this for a few seconds while you're sitting at your desk, or even sitting at the dinner table, maybe with your family. You can do this together if they're open to that. Just takes a few seconds a day. But I also encourage you to start your day this way. Just relax into your day. It's kind of counterintuitive. You wake up in the morning, you need to wake up. But I know, and if you have any, if you're diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, you have depression, you have bipolar, any of these things, when you wake up in the morning, oftentimes you do not feel calm. You often feel stressed right away. So it's a good idea to take a few minutes, take some deep breaths. I also read in this article too that some people find deep breaths can panic them. So be careful with that. And if you find that that's true, you can try the reverse method that they talk about in there. Or you can simply try some mindfulness where you just ask yourself, find 5 things in your environment that you can feel, 5 different textures. Listen for sounds. See if you can hear 2 or 3 different sounds. Look for colors. Look for pleasing images. Maybe my favorite, grab a cup of coffee or chamomile. Mindful coffee break, that's my favorite. Anything that helps get you out of your head and into your body, where you can let yourself know, I'm safe. Even though I feel like I need to run or do something, I actually don't. And I know that, and I'm not going to worry about how this emotion feels right now. I'm just going to get into my body and I'm going to feel. Anyway, I am so passionate about this idea and this relaxing. And I tell you what, when you apply it every day to every situation that you can, the more that you apply it to your life, the more that you can see application for it, if that makes sense. Standing in line at the grocery store, you're frustrated because it's taking so long. You can remind yourself, mindfulness, relaxation, and ask yourself what you're feeling. You can take a few slow, deep breaths while you're waiting there. It takes boredom away. I won't go on and on because mindfulness is kind of my deal. That's what I really get passionate about when I start talking about that. So I don't want to, this should be a real short video to go along with the lesson. So for today's homework, or not for today, for this week's homework, tell us how you relax. Try out a few different relaxation techniques maybe that you've never tried before. Google search relaxation techniques and let us know what you come up with. And when you find something that really works, share it with the group. Or if you do something and it doesn't work, share that as well. We're all here to learn, and everybody's perspective is so different. What helps one person won't help another, but what helps one person might help 90% of the group. So please share. Thank you so much for watching. I don't think I said it before, I'm Rebecca Lee, but I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.